Hello Shaggers, hope you're having a good weekend. Today we're going to check out one of the new pistols that came along with mid-season update, the FTAC Siege, or more like Tech 9 if you played Black Ops or some of the older CODs. Obviously it's been a hot minute since the start of Season 3.5, so perhaps some of you have gotten this max level, got it Gold, Platinum, etc, maybe even Orion, who knows. I'm going to share a couple of builds with you, depending on your playstyle. I'll show you my personal build that I run in my games, as well as go through some data, how it stacks up with the other close range metas in the game. So let's take a look.
Right, okay, first of all, obviously you'll all want to know why I think this is broken. That's for two reasons. Reason number one is the accuracy, control and fire rate of this pistol. As you can see, it's more accurate than most of the SMGs, possibly more accurate than some of the assault rifles too, but obviously doesn't quite have the kick of an AR. However, let's check out the numbers and see how they stack up against the other SMGs in the game. So this leads us onto reason number two of why this pistol is broken, the numbers. So here we've jumped over to truegamedata.com. Honestly guys, I can't recommend this site enough. It's brilliant for comparing any guns in the game. It's always kept up to date with each patch and update. Overall, it's such a useful tool to use. So here I've selected the guns I want to add to the comparison graph. I've compared a bunch of SMGs using their meta builds against our FTAC Siege with my own build of choice, of course. So here we have the chart. And as you can see, we can select between TTK, DPS and DPM. Obviously, what we're going to want to look at today is TTK, as for any meta build we want the fastest time to kill as possible. We can also choose a selected area, like are we hitting headshots, neck, chest, etc. Combination shots is also optional, but that's a premium feature of the website. So let's take a look at chest shots, shall we? As you can see, the blue line is the current meta MP5 or Lockman sub, whatever you prefer to call it. Up close, below 10 meters, at chest shots, it's the fastest killing gun on the chart. That shouldn't come as a surprise, considering it's the meta after all, but its TTK drops off rapidly and becomes one of the slowest to kill over range. We've even got a sprint to fire turned on, so the chart adjusted for each of the gun's delay in sprint to fire, as these are the close range guns most likely you're going to be caught sprinting with. Now the yellow line, as you can see, is our FTAC build. You might think, well, it's the slowest one there, but as the further the range gets, it's also the fastest TTK, and remember, it's only a pistol and I've put it up against the meta SMGs in the game, and this is exactly why for a pistol, it's completely broken, because it can keep up and outdo some of these meta SMGs. Now, if we switch it to headshots, you can see that the up close, up to about 10 meters, our FTAC is the fastest thing on the chart. Don't forget our build is insanely accurate, so if you aim for the head, 9 out of 10 times, you're probably going to hit the head. Now let's scroll down a little and look at the other comparisons. Here we have the fire rate, which of course, FTAC wins by a mile. Then we have the mag size, which again, FTAC wins. Reload time, our FTAC has the shortest reload time across the board. ADS time, unfortunately the FTAC has the second slowest. Bullet velocity, again, the least amount, but it is only a pistol. Movement speed, the FTAC is only beaten by the MP5. Sprint to fire, the FTAC has the best sprint fire time out of all of those. Tactical sprint fire goes to the FTAC again. ADS movement speed, being a pistol, definitely going to be the FTAC. Onto sprint speed, it's actually pretty even between all of them. We'll ignore zoom, as none of them have optics. Finally, tac sprint speed, once again, pretty even and negligible. Right guys, now, just before I share the loadout for my FTAC, let's run some clips of it in action.
I'm getting stitched up.
One pair of pants later.
Reloading.
Should we go under and get the loadie? Not the loadie, the muni.
What was he in chat? Too long. Wow.
You bad.
That's not pirouette and shit, man. Why are my shots not heal?
Oh, you know what's on it.
Okay guys, here's the loadout. Feel free to pause the video and take a screenshot, whatever you fancy. Nothing fancy with on the tuning of the attachments, just slap those sliders all the way to full. Guys, while you're doing that, please take this time to go drop a like and a comment on this video. A little click for you really goes a long way for me, and don't forget, if you haven't already, go smash that subscribe button. We're currently just over halfway to my personal goal of 100 subscribers, so it'll mean a lot to me if you can help me get there. Want to get involved more with the channel? Then you are welcome to come join the Discord. Just hit the button on my channel page. Can't wait to get to know you all. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Hope this video has helped some of you out, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.